Okay, here we are doing another test on the Ford Explorer White. Now check it out. These rims are horrible. I just changed the rotors and the pads on them, maybe 3 weeks ago. And you can just see all kinds of rust spots all over there. So I'm afraid as the rotors were getting broke in, maybe the pads broke in, they were throwing a lot of dust. So we're going to do a test. We're going to set up the camera like so, and we're going to give a treatment of Iron X and see if it'll take off the rust spots. Now, I've done a little research online, and this isn't really designed for tire rims, it's designed for paint. But there's definitely some rust spots forming there, so I want to give it a shot. Also, there are some concerns about getting Iron X on the rubber tire itself, but these tires are just about shot. We're probably going to change them out in a couple of months anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, so here we go. In case you're wondering, does it really smell? Yes, it really smells. Wow, there's a lot of purple coming out already. While we're waiting for Iron X to do its thing, waiting for 5 minutes to pass, just want to take a minute and talk about our gloves. So these are 8mm nitrile, okay, pretty common. You know, you can find these just about anywhere. And that'll keep that active ingredient from the Iron X from getting onto your skin, which is a pretty good idea. It is a sensitizer, it is corrosive to metal. Acute effects really aren't too severe, but it is a sensitizer, so you always want to take that pretty seriously. Okay, so I've got this, I've got the glove, I've got safety glasses on. I don't want to get this into my eyes, and I am trying to keep my body upwind as I spray this. Okay. Okay, it's been 5 minutes, so let's go ahead and wipe this stuff off and see how it works on wheels. These wheels were in terrible shape, so it's going to be really interesting to see how this works, or if it works. I would say that is a tremendous difference. I'm going to fire up that pressure washer just to get in the nooks and crannies. Okay, I would say that is an enormous improvement. Those look great. Okay, so one of the concerns is that the rubber on the tires would brown with long-term exposure to this. Like I said, you know, these tires are coming off in a month, so I'm not worried about that. But give it a good rinse with the pressure washer, and if it's going to come off, it's going to come off. But back to these tires. Remember that stain up there? Down there? Wow. What a difference. Good stuff. It definitely does remove iron particles from tires. Okay, so I just cleaned up the back tire here with Iron X, just did an amazing job. So about 3 to 4 weeks ago, maybe, I changed the back rotors and back pads, brake pads, brake rotors on this. And I also did the front rotors. The front doesn't look nearly as bad as the back did, but that back tire looks so good. I'm going to give it a shot and go ahead and give the front a treatment with RNX. I don't know if this is going to make much of a difference, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. Check it out, you can see those rotors turning purple. It's been about 5 minutes. I'm not seeing nearly as much purple on the front tire as I did the back tire. We'll go ahead and give it a shot with the pressure washer and see how it comes out. You know, I really did not think the RNX was going to do much on the front tire. But now that I'm looking at it, it definitely has a better shine than before I did the wash. You know, the goal on this one was not to remove a lot of particles because we couldn't see a lot of rust particles, but it looks pretty good. So, test number 2 complete. For more information on removing orange spots from white paint, visit our website, removeorangespotsfromwhitepaint.com. No spaces.